Hi guys, welcome. This reading is for the Aquarius Collective, all placements, and also for anyone who find themselves here. We are doing Abundance Angels reading, so we're going to get guidance for the Abundance Angels. From the Abundance Angels. That's so funny. Okay. So we're going to do this pick a card style. All three might resonate with you, or just 1, 2, or 3. Okay. Also, the Hidden Worlds deck wanted to come out, so we're going to pull some oracles from that as well to see what other divine guidance wants to come through for you, okay? So, number 1, release jealousy. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. So, what's coming through the affirmation is what God has done for them, He can do for me too, and more. Or what God has done before, He can do for me too, and again. Or what God has done for them, He is now doing for me too, and more. All right, that is whatever version of that you want to say or rewrite it. You know, to fit something that really speaks to your heart, will help you to release resentment over other people having, okay? It's that energy of, it's that energy of, I'm doing all of this work, I feel like I'm doing everything right. I'm being ethically moral, and I'm still not coming up, right? I'm still not seeing the good fortune. I'm still not seeing my abundance. I'm still struggling, you know, to pay my bills, you know, these things. And Spirit is like, you got to change your focus. And when someone else receives, you know, someone who you seemingly feel like they don't deserve it because you see their actions and you feel like, how did they get that big check and they're over here, you know, stealing from this, or they have such a bad attitude, but they just got to come up, you know. When you're in that energy of jealousy or comparison, it just blocks your blessings. So instead of asking why did they get it and you didn't, you just say, I'm so happy for you, I'm sending you so much love, and understand that that is a sign that your manifestation is on its way. Okay, it's a mindset shift. Yeah, and just know that when somebody else receives something that you feel you wanted or you feel you're waiting for, it's just showing you that not only is it on its way, but it's also possible for you to receive it as well. Okay, so there might be some energy of you believing before you see it. Okay, so basking in the gratitude of having it and taking your focus off of other people and putting it onto you. So the Hidden Worlds, what came out was number 4, the Owl of Wonders, Revelation, Teaching, and Discovery. Okay, so I feel like it's that solar plexus energy. I feel like discovering more affirmations on releasing that solar plexus. All right, releasing jealousy and resentment. I really do feel it's in the solar plexus. I don't feel like there's a lot going on in the heart, although the resentment did come up. Okay, so it's also blessing. And you got to catch yourself. You got to catch yourself. When you feel yourself feeling sad or disappointment over somebody else receiving something, and you're like, well, damn, you know, you got to catch yourself and send out those blessings of forgiveness for feeling that way to that person and to yourself. And then some blessings of gratitude for receiving your wish fulfilled, whatever that is. You know, I'm so happy and grateful now that I have whatever. Okay, you can even write that down. The number 14, the crystal path, mineral spirits and crystal beings. So I also feel that if you're called to it, you can work with crystals, all right, to help clear your solar plexus. Also, carnelian is coming out to help you with that as well. If you're feeling called to it, if it's something that is not in your repertoire or something that you don't necessarily believe in, that's okay. But for those of you who that resonates with, it's definitely time for you to tap into that that diamond clarity. So I also feel clearing the third eye is going to help as well, and working with crystal quartz primarily. okay, is what's really coming through with that one, to clear that old energy. So some of you guys need to do like jumping jacks, jump rope, jump, anything that shakes your body up so you can clear out that old energy. And then also, again, catching yourself. Yeah, catching yourself, inner conflict. Old traumas and wounding is causing you to have conflict and believing that you also have the power to manifest your dreams. I feel like you guys are coming out of the energy of, you know, that's the breaks, you know, bad luck's the thing that follows me. I'm always the one who puts in so much and gets like nothing. You know, it's that whole mindset shift that has to happen. And so coming into balance and doing some exercise, working with affirmations, possibly working with crystals, even saying the affirmation we said in the beginning is going to help you to transmute that mental conflict, and you come back into your heart space. All right, those old woundings. Yes, yes, and yes. All right, so for number 2, let's just move this over a little tiny bit. This is interesting. I'm feeling they're guiding me to put number 2 over here, which is so interesting. All right. Exercise to increase your energy and manifestation of abilities. Your manifestation abilities. The key to manifesting quickly is to have a very high energy levels, and the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. Choose a fun and meaningful activity so that you'll look forward to exercising and it becomes its own reward. I'm definitely seeing someone jump rope. Like, you know, that might have been something that you enjoyed when you were a kid, and like doing that again. Definitely roller skating is coming out, bike riding is coming out, just dancing you know, is coming out. But things where you should like shake your body up. Some of you guys, interval training, you know, where you do a bit of cardio with weights, that kind of thing is going to be very beneficial for you. I feel like you know who you are. I feel like it's something that you did before, and Spirit is like, I need you to get back into it. For some of you guys, it's just purely walking for long periods, for long periods, and I say long periods like 20-30 minutes a day, all right, is going to help you. Walking up hills or walking down hills is also a way to activate those lower chakras and to empty them out faster rather than walking on flat ground is coming through. And it's like, and just try it. Like, try physical exercise, you know, in the morning before you go to sleep. And then if it's in the morning, really like know what changes happen that day. How does your mindset shift, right? And then also if it's at night, know what dreams did you have and how does your next day feel good? Do you feel rested when you wake up? You know, did you have like visionary dreams that came in? You know, these kinds of things. So that you can really start to see the science and the spirit. You know what I mean? You can really start to see the physical come into the spiritual and see how they're all connected, you know? Yeah. Also, exercise helps you to come at emotional mental ease, releasing the dopamine. So it's the daily dose, the dopamine, the oxytocin, the serotonin, and the endorphins. All right. All these beautiful chemicals help you to align to your true self and combat any kind of negative energy, bringing you into high vibe, positive thoughts and positive energy. All right. I see what Hidden World wants to come out. No. Yeah, there's some of you guys looking into foods and supplements that calm you, and like natural supplements, or if you know you want to go to the doctors, that's cool too. But foods and natural supplements that decrease inflammation in the brain and also calm the nervous system. All right. Also doing breathing exercises to reset the vagus nerve is coming up as well. 17, fairy energy, growth, expansion, and flowering. Yeah, because you're blooming right now. So when you're blooming, your aura is getting stronger as well. So it's causing anything that does not belong to kind of come out. All right. So when you're trying to manifest the abundance and receive, you have to clear the blocks, the energy that kept you in a state of dis-ease, okay, whether it's mind, body, or spirit, whatever, right? But exercise helps to clear that karmic energy. So you're going through a karmic cleansing. And also this is number 17. So Aquarius energy, but also the energy of healing waters coming through your crown chakra. So you're definitely having a crown chakra upgrade as well. So any kind of jumping is going to help facilitate that. It's going to help get the old energies out, you know, super quick. Irotama, yeah, 1016. So definitely manifesting some kind of something unexpected coming. All right, and maybe it's some kind of, yeah, look at that, 8 of Wands, some kind of financial abundance coming in quickly. But you got to do the work, Spirit says. He says, you take one step, I take 10. All right, plain and simple. Yeah, we got that. Ace of Cups was on the bottom. All right, let's go for the last one here. Irodama. They want me to take both, okay? So positivity and faith and optimism. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. All right, so when things seem like they're not going your way, you reaffirm, everything is working out for me. Everything is going my way. You say it aloud, you think it, you sing it, you write it. Okay, that's what's coming in with that very, very strongly. Archangel Uriel here too, with the spirit of the lion coming in, and the spirit of the cat. So you definitely have the ability to transmute any kind of self-doubt, self-confidence, self-trust issues very, very quickly through the power of your words and by just asking the angels to fill you up with positive energy and positive thoughts. No matter how many times you ask for that blessing, ask for it. All right, and then open to receive it. Yeah. And then quiet retreat also came up. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you will have more clarity about what to do next. So this is definitely a solar plexus clairsentience clearing. This is where it's more than psychic emotion, it's psychic feeling. You know, you can feel the energy of others no matter where they are in the world. You can feel the energy in your home, off the objects in your home, anything like that. Like whenever I buy something from the grocery store, I automatically ask my angels to clear the negative, fear-based, harmful, toxic energy on it, no matter what, because I can feel the energy. I can feel the energy of everyone who touched the package. I can feel the energy of who manufactured it. I can taste the metal of the machine who made it. Like, you know, so it's to clear that. And so your clairsentience is growing very strongly, which means that solar plexus, that your manifestation abilities are upgrading and growing very strongly. And again, in order for you to be a master manifester, a conscious co-creator, collaborator, all right, of the direction of your dreams, you have to remove the gunk, the stagnant energy, the old fears, the doubt, the jealousy, that kind of thing. And a lot of times it requires you to be like in nature, all right, and just breathing in that golden light in nature, breathing in gold, green, and pink light while you're in nature, and just allowing yourself to receive it so you can clear, bringing your journal with you. I was about to say your phone memo, because some of you like to speak rather than write, and Spirit says that's completely fine, that kind of a thing. But others of you, writing is also very good. No matter what, speaking and writing is a way of release, letting the energy go. Okay, yeah, iroti nada, very good. Let's see what comes out in the hidden worlds. So we got 11, Skyfire, messages, channels, and information. So you're definitely, besides clairsentience, one of your number one psychic gifts is claircognizant. All right, you are a channel, and so that's also why taking time out from people, from social media, from electronics, like this kind of thing, in that way where you're tapping in, even movies, even music, you gotta just, like, it's like you and nature, that's it. you know. I remember, actually, it was just yesterday, I said to my daughter, we cannot talk or listen to anything while we drive home. And I just needed to do that, right? You know, I put our shielding up on both of us, so I wasn't absorbing her energy, she wasn't absorbing my energy, and we took a car ride and we just basked in what we were seeing, you know, and just allowed ourselves to just kind of release the day, because it was our ride home from where we were about to go to sleep and that kind of a thing. So there may be a need for that. Maybe take a long drive where you're not listening to anything, but you're just going in the country ride. That's also going to bring you into a quantum leap, all right, where you can shift into a new consciousness, which shifts you into a new reality, all right? Powerful there. Where was that coming from? Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Samuel, Archangel Jemriel, Isis, Lakshmi, Ganesh, there's something coming in with a B. It's not Archangel Brachiel, but it's something with a B, and I'm having trouble deciphering what it is. So they're sending it to me. It's like I'm reading a book and they're showing it to me like that. So I feel like you know who that is, all right? And the reason why Source had me do that is to confirm for some of you guys the angels, the ascendant masters that are working with you at this time, okay? Yeah. Or to let you know, some of you guys have been asking, who's working with me, you know? Number 9, the angel gate, cleansing, protection, and blessing. All right, there you go. Those are the angels, ascended masters that are helping you to cleanse and to protect you during this time of cleansing, right? They're showing me like the Golden Gate Bridge, and like, is that San Francisco, right? I think we talked about that before, but it's this energy of you walking over this beautiful golden bridge, you know. So whenever you're feeling like things are not working out, imagine yourself, okay, on that bridge. There's no cars, there's nothing, you can't even hear, everything's silent except for like the wind and the birds, all right? There's no cars, there's no people, and this bridge is completely lit up for you to go through your next pathway. Completely lit up with this golden energy, and you're walking on it. It's like the yellow brick road, except for it's paved with gold. And remember that, plate it, all right? So somebody said, Irosama, solid gold, baby, you know, 24 karat. I don't know, maybe somebody's buying earrings that are 24 karat gold plated. But anyway, so imagine yourself walking, and that's a meditation to help you just to empty and come into the energy of golden abundance, and just empty and just walk across that bridge. And if you happen to look up and you see a car, allow the car to dissolve, all right? Because this is representing your ability to use your imagination to clear blockages, all right? So that's also something that's coming in really powerful for you at this time, okay? Yeah, right. You know, if you see a crow come in and you're like, it dissolves. There's nothing here. It's just your open path. All right. Very beautiful. Some of you guys, yeah, look at that. Wish is coming true. All right. You just believing in you, and double 1717. So you're definitely, you're on the right path. Okay. For those of you who have recently been feeling like, am I on the right path? Am I doing the things that I need to do to manifest my wishes and this and that, to bring in a greater abundance and prosperity into my life, to bring in a loving, trusting relationship, or to bring harmony to my current relationship? Spirit says you're on the right path. We just got to release the doubt. Irotama, Ishtama, surrender. All right. Connect above, connect within, connect below. That's this Aquarius energy. All right, always connected, always anchored. And whenever you're not feeling like that, it means you gotta go work out. Okay, you gotta move, move that body. All right. That's the end of this one as we end on 19. I love it. Very powerful. Thank you guys, and namaste to everyone.